In this video, we are going to be looking at how to develop an e-commerce application. We are going to be using a template for this video, for this tutorial. So our template, after developing our app, we are going to be getting something like this. Don't worry, I will show you all the procedure from the starting to the end. So we are going to have something like this here. We are going to have our add to cart here. We are going to see our products, add to our products. This is how our dashboard is going to look like. It's going to look like this. Here you can see the products. You can view the product, you can add to the product, you can see the orders, you can add wish list. So as I said earlier, we are going to download templates for this tutorial. Now let us start. We are going to have some things installed on our system, or on our laptop. Like, we are going to have our PHP installed, we are going to have our Node installed, we are going to have our Composer installed. So let's see. To install our Composer, you just go to Composer, you click on enter. So this is it, Composer. You come here, we download and install it on our system. After installing our Composer, we download and install it on our system. The next one is our PHP. But if we have our XAMPP installed, then we might not need to download our PHP, because with the XAMPP it comes with the PHP. I will go to our XAMPP, enter. So I come here, then I download my XAMPP and install it on my system. After that, I download my XAMPP and install it on my system if I'm using Windows, Linux, OS, anyone. Then next, I'm going to install our Node. Let me go back to, I've installed these things, that's why I'm not downloading to install. I will say Node. So here I come here, then I'm going to install it. Now after downloading, after these ones, what next I'm going to need is my, so I will download it here, then install it. Next, the next one I'm going to install is my, if I'm using Sublime, VS Code. For me, I do use VS Code. I will just come here, VS Code, use it, then come here to download and install it. Next, I'm going to download, then install. But I've done that. Now let me confirm if all these things are on my system. So cmd, I will come here and type my cmd, command prompt, then enter. So let me confirm that my PHP is there. I say P. So my PHP, I say PHP -v, that's version. So this is the version. This shows that my PHP is there. Next one is my Composer -v. That V stands for version. So this shows that my Composer is installed. If I'm having this, look at it, connect Composer. This is the version. That shows my Composer is there. Next, I clear the screen. My Node -v, that's version. So it shows that my node is there. That means I'm set. Next, I can now go to, I would like to open my project. Okay, to start my project after installing all this, I go to laravel.com. I click on get started. Now let me scroll down to install my Laravel project. Okay, I will first do this composer global require Laravel. Where am I going to do it? Okay, anywhere on my system, but where did I want to put this project? I want to put this project here. Let me see. I create a folder here and I'm naming the folder. Let me say I'm naming it e-commerce tutorial. Yes, I'm naming it e-commerce tutorial. Now let me open this project, this folder I just created. I'm going to click on cmd. Now I type cmd, enter. So now let me minimize this as well. I will copy this and paste it here, but I've already done that, so I don't need to do it again. So you copy this, paste it here, then enter. So the next one is I will come here, copy this as well. I have a new example. I paste it here as I said earlier. Then my name of my project, let me say e-commerce tutorial. Then I click on enter. So this is going to install my project for me. What ocean am I looking for? Let me say I will be using Breeze. So let me go straight forward. Breeze. That's why I click on, I type Breeze. Look at it, Breeze, Laravel Breeze. Then enter. Ocean am I should I use? Let me just use Blade with Typine. Since I'm using Blade with Typine and it has selected it automatically, I might not need to type it. But if I'm using another one, then I will need to type it. If it's this, I will type Livewire, but I just click on enter. Would you like, let me just say no. Yeah, let me say PHP unit. So I say 1, enter. So now it's going to create my project for me. Yes, it's asking me the database to use. By default is SQLite, but I will be using my SQL. Okay, next I click on enter. Default database update. Would you like to run the default database migration? Let me say no for now. No. So I've successfully installed or downloaded my Laravel project. Now let's assume when you are installing it or when you are downloading it from here, after copying and paste this, you didn't see where to choose maybe Breeze or whatever. You just come here, come back to your documentation, search for the application you want, the one you want to use. For example, when I use this Breeze, you just click on Breeze, just buy Breeze, then enter. So it's going to bring out how you're going to go about it using the Breeze. So here is it. You follow the procedure here, you copy this, paste it there, enter, then next this. So after that, after installing our Laravel project, I can now use this arrow method. Okay, I want to enter the project. Just say cd then enter. It's going to open our project. Before then, I will search for my XAMPP. As I said, you are going to install your XAMPP from the onset. Search for the XAMPP. Here, you click on the XAMPP. Then enter to open my XAMPP. So next I just click on this to start. So when I click on the start, then it shows this port. After that it's going to show you stop. When I click on this place as well, initially it start like this, then it's going to show the port, then it's going to show stop. So since it's now showing stop, then it means it's running. If I click on it, it's going to show start, which is not running. So after running it, I make sure that this one is showing this port, here is showing this port, then I can now close it. Here now, okay, I can now say enter. I enter. So I've entered this project. Here I can now cd. I can now say okay, code. I want to open my VS code dot. So next, after opening my VS Code, I came here, click on new tab, new terminal. Let me go back to my browser. I'm now going to say 127. There's one slash php my admin, then I click on enter. So now here my php my admin, so I click on new, then I create my database name here. I will come back to my listing. Here is it. I will come back to my .env. Here is it. I go to my database. Okay, e-commerce tutorial. Let me name it as this. I'll just click on PHP Artisan Migrate. It's going to create the database from automatically. PHP Artisan Migrate. Enter. So it's asking me the database e-commerce tutorial, which is this is the database name, does not exist on the MySQL connection. Would you like to create it? Well, I want to create it. I say yes. If I didn't use that method, so it's going to create my database and do the migrations. Okay. Let me now go back to my database. Let me refresh here. Let me refresh it. I won't see e-commerce tutorial here because it's not there before. So when I refresh it, it's going to now show me my e-commerce tutorial that I just migrated. E-commerce tutorial. Let me see, maybe it's under here. Okay, here is it. Sorry, here is it. It has done the migrations. Now, after that, I can now write my PHP artisan serve. So it's now, you just put your cursor here, then click on follow link. So we have successfully installed our PHP, our Laravel project. So in the next video we are going to continue from here. My name is Saidi Boyin. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for you to see the upcoming videos whenever I post it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and also share it. Bye.